Welcome back to the channel bringing you the latest news from around the world. First of all, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Why are there not more people talking about the river that could decide the fate of millions in Asia? The Yarlung Tsangpo, Grand Canyon, perched high on the wind-swept Tibetan plateau, is a place of breathtaking beauty and raw, untamed power. Here, the river carves its way through some of the world's most dramatic landscapes, its turquoise waters winding between ancient mountains and deep gorges. Today, this remote wilderness is the site of China's most ambitious megadam, a project that promises to reshape not only the land, but the fate of millions downstream. Under the immense shadow of the Himalayas, where the air is thin and the peaks scrape the sky, construction crews labor around the clock, braving harsh conditions and dizzying heights, transforming a once silent, pristine valley into a relentless hub of human activity and industrial ambition. This colossal dam dwarfs even the legendary Three Gorges, setting new records for scale and engineering audacity. It sits astride a river that is the lifeblood for millions, flowing from the heights of Tibet, through China, India, and Bangladesh, nourishing fields, cities, and entire civilizations. As the Yarlung Tsangpo thunders into India, it becomes the mighty Brahmaputra, its waters gathering speed and power as it descends from the mountains. In Bangladesh, the river fans out, nourishing lush farmland and sustaining ancient communities that have depended on its flow for centuries. Now, just before the river crosses into India, its journey is interrupted. A concrete giant rises from the mist, its true purpose shrouded in secrecy, its ultimate impact still unknown and fiercely debated. For those living downstream, the dam is a source of deep anxiety and fear, not hope. They wonder what will become of their water, their crops, their way of life. Is this a bold leap toward clean, renewable energy and progress, or is it a new tool of geopolitical power, a lever that could shift the balance between nations? The world is watching closely, as the stakes grow ever higher, and the consequences ripple far beyond these mountains. In the bustling capitals of New Delhi and Dhaka, anxiety mounts with every new headline, while villagers along the riverbanks sense their ancient lifelines slipping away, replaced by uncertainty and fear. The river, once a symbol of abundance and life, now stands at a crossroads. Its waters carry the weight of uncertainty, shadowed by the ambitions of those who seek to control it. The story of this dam is not just about engineering marvels, it's about power, control, and the fate of millions who depend on the river's flow. Who will hold the power to turn the tap on or off for entire nations? As the dragon's hand closes around the river, a crisis looms on the horizon, threatening to reshape the destiny of a region. The future of an entire region, its people, its lands, its very identity, now hangs in the balance. The world waits, holding its breath, to see what comes next for the River of Life. The dam is designed to generate 60,000 megawatts, an almost unimaginable amount of power, enough to electrify entire cities and transform the region's energy landscape. That's triple the output of the legendary Three Gorges Dam, which itself was once considered the pinnacle of hydroelectric achievement. Built in the world's deepest canyon, this project is not just a feat of engineering, it's a bold gamble with the forces of nature, pushing the limits of what's possible in one of Earth's most extreme environments. The Himalayas are seismically volatile. A massive reservoir here could trigger earthquakes, landslides, or even tsunamis in mountain lakes, putting millions at risk. Environmentalists warn the dam will trap silt, threatening the fertile plains of Assam and Bangladesh. Without this vital sediment, crop yields could plummet, jeopardizing food security for countless families downstream. And it's not just people. Unique wildlife, from endangered river dolphins to rare birds, may vanish as their habitats are altered or destroyed forever. For China, the dam stands as a symbol of national strength, technological prowess, and a crucial step toward ambitious carbon neutrality goals. But for the world, it's a dangerous experiment, one that could irreversibly alter a fragile land and its delicate ecosystems. The risk of catastrophic failure is real. One miscalculation, one overlooked detail, could unleash disaster on communities far downstream. Never before has such a project been attempted in such a perilous place, where the stakes, for people, wildlife, and the planet, could not be higher. In India, the dam is seen as a strategic threat. With control over the Brahmaputra's flow, China holds a powerful lever. In peacetime, water could be diverted, causing droughts downstream. In conflict, the dam could unleash floods or cut off water entirely. China's record on the Mekong River, where sudden water releases have harmed Southeast Asian nations, fuels India's mistrust. Existing agreements are weak. China often withholds crucial data. Indian leaders call the dam a ticking water bomb. The fear is not just environmental, but existential. The river, once a shared resource, is now a potential weapon. The specter of a water war is no longer distant, it's at the door. In Arunachal Pradesh, the river is not just a source of water, it is sacred to the Adi and Monpa people, woven into their daily lives, beliefs and ancient traditions. For generations, the river has been their lifeline, nourishing their fields, sustaining their families, and shaping their identity. Now, the looming dam threatens not only their land and homes, but also their culture, their history, and their very survival as a people. "The Siang is our mother," says one elder, his voice trembling with emotion. "If they stop her flow, they stop our breath. Our stories, our songs, our way of life, all depend on her." India's response, a counterdam, offers little comfort to the valley's people. Instead, it brings new fears, as it would flood entire villages, ancient forests, and sacred sites, erasing generations of memories. Locals protest, caught between two giants, China upstream and their own government downstream, fighting for the right to exist on their ancestral land. "First China takes our river, now our own government takes our land," a protest leader says, echoing the frustration and fear felt by many in the valley. The crisis has forged unlikely alliances, uniting villagers and politicians in a shared sense of fear, urgency, and resistance against forces beyond their control. India's determination to build its own dam highlights a tragic irony. While trying to protect their people from one disaster, they risk creating another, with consequences that may be just as devastating. The people of the valley are left with nowhere to turn, their future uncertain, their voices echoing along the riverbanks, hoping someone will listen before it's too late. Beijing insists the dam is safe, citing scientific studies and promising no harm to downstream nations. Officials claim it's a run-of-the-river project, not meant for large-scale diversion. They argue it will regulate water flow, preventing floods and droughts. But China's lack of transparency, no public plans, no independent reviews, breeds deep suspicion. International experts question the science and warn the scale is unprecedented. Downstream nations and scientists rely on satellite images and leaks to assess the risk. The core issue is trust. Years of secrecy have eroded confidence in China's assurances. For those downstream, Beijing's promises ring hollow. Bangladesh, at the river's end, faces the gravest risk. The Brahmaputra is its lifeline. Any reduction in flow could devastate agriculture, fisheries, and drinking water. The Sundarban's mangrove forest, a global treasure, hangs in the balance. Bangladesh has little power to influence decisions made far upstream. The dam also threatens the entire Himalayan ecosystem, the third pole of Asia. Disrupting this system could alter monsoons and trigger extreme weather across the continent. The Brahmaputra Dam is a warning. Water is becoming a tool of power politics. For millions, the future is uncertain, their fate decided by forces beyond their control.